Thousands of emergency workers across England and Wales will strike over the holidays due to ongoing pay disputes. The strikes are part of the most significant wave of industrial action in Britain in a generation, with staff across the public service walking out of work this winter demanding pay rises in line with inflation.
Late morning at Charing Cross Hospital in London, and Mary, a 96-year-old woman with breathing difficulties, arrives at A&E. Cared for by a team that is about to go on strike. Travelling in the back was Mary's granddaughter, Stefania.
They were exceptional with what they were doing. They were very quick. We were at the hospital, all in total, within less than an hour. So yeah, I mean, it was incredible.
How worrying is it that if that happened like this afternoon, there might not have been an ambulance?
I mean, very, very worrying. Yeah, definitely. To think that, you know, there wouldn't have been that chance to get her here sooner is terrifying. Yeah, terrifying, because it means it can literally mean life or death.
The ambulance crew began their shift at 6 a.m, but their strike starts at midday. So at 12 noon, they and another team head back to the depot to join the picket line. At the ambulance station in Fulham, Robbie and Sarah, who were taking patients to Charing Cross Hospital in the morning, now join those who've made the decision to withdraw their labour. And no one here is impressed with the Health Secretary's accusation that their actions are putting lives at risk.
We've been calling for talks with the government over the last month. All we're asking for, and all the members are taking strike action for, is a decent pay rise, something that keeps up with inflation.
The GMB union is still operating in London, but with Unison on strike, London's ambulances are reduced from around 400 to 450 available to now no more than 200. None of these ambulance workers wanted to talk on camera, but speaking to them, they all indicated that this really was a last resort. One woman told me that her take-home pay per month after tax was £2,000, but her rent alone was £1,600, and she was forced to do numerous overtime shifts just to make ends meet. But everyone fears the consequences of these unprecedented strikes. At Woodlands Manor Care Home in Bristol, a resident was showing symptoms of a heart attack, and staff called 999.
The operator, because of the strikes, she said that we needed to use the defibrillator from the local pub. Unfortunately, we can't just go and get that. We have to contact the local pub first to say that we need it. Then they said we then just contact the GP, so that's what we've done. So it wasn't a heart attack, thankfully, but you know, it puts you in that position. What if it was?
Of all the different strikes this month, this is the one you really don't want to affect you. But the government and the ambulance workers seem far from a resolution, and another strike is scheduled for December the 28th.